we are just about to go to the airport and I wanted to show you which project I'm bringing. So I'm a big fan of taking a sock as a holiday knit, and I'm going to be taking one that podcast viewers will be very familiar with, which is sock for my dad. This is obviously it inside out. The floats look a little bit of a mess because I'm kind of figuring it out as I go along, but it's been kind of a challenge. So I think taking it away on holiday will mean, given that I have nothing else to work on, I should hopefully try and finish it. But I always make that rule. I always bring something quite challenging on holiday and then just end up not working on it. So maybe this is like a test of the principle, whether I can actually finish this sock over the course of the trip. I said that I would go to spin last night and that I didn't have an excuse, and then I went to the pub instead. So that's a different form of self-care. But this morning I went out for a run and the light was so beautiful and it was very wintry and gorgeous. So that was a lot nicer. But yeah, here we go. We are here in Warsaw, so we just went out and had some dinner in this quite cute market with lots of different food stalls, and as a special treat to my partner I didn't bring my knitting out for dinner. I was boiling on the plane because I travelled in 2 different knits. So I'm wearing my framework raglan, which I did as a test knit for Jessie May, and I'm also wearing underneath, I think the design is called the Jackpot Jersey, which again was another test knit that I did for Lydia Morrow. So it's a double knit sort of day and I was sweating buckets. But I did knit some more on the sock earlier on today, so I'm going to show you the progress. I managed to get one more of the little guys done, so I'm going to try and show you. But the design on the right side is like a little man, and I did one more of those on the plane. The annoying thing is that I did notice I'd made a mistake on one of the previous kind of icons earlier up, but I'm just going to ignore that and just keep going. I have been burned by knitting this in the past because I took this on the tube once and I had one little ball that rolled over, and then I had to unwrap it from 3 or 4 commuters before I could get off the train. So that was pretty embarrassing, and I thought I'm never doing that again. And it was this offending little dark ball of yarn, which I'm slightly worried I'm going to run out of before I get to the toe on the sock, which would be super annoying for this holiday, but also kind of annoying generally. I'm not sure if I have any more back home. And it makes sense because I think when I knit it the first time round and it didn't work out, I was really close to running out of it. And what I've obviously done this time round is try to kind of expand the floats out so that the stretch be a bit better, which obviously would take a little bit more yarn. So I think it's fairly likely that I will run out of yarn, which would be really frustrating. I'd have to have a think about what I'm going to do next. But yeah, a little bit of progress on sock and still plenty more to go. But we are here to sightsee, not to knit. So if anyone has any recommendations for Warsaw of like a foodie nature or of a yarn nature, I am desperate to hear it. So let me know. Good night.